Hi, you guys. It's Yaz. Tonight, I want to talk about benching. Okay, a lot of people are like, what's that? Benching is a term that we use in dating where somebody benches you. Okay, in other words, they still like talking to you, they like you, and you hear from them. It may not be consistently, but you keep hearing from them. Okay, and what they do is they rotate you among the other people that they're dating. It's kind of like breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is when, they give you a little bit of, attention and affection, but they don't give you enough. They don't show you enough. That's why a lot of people are sitting there like, are they interested? Are they not interested? Okay. Most of the time when you're sitting there and you're questioning that, it's because you're being breadcrumbed. Okay. But when I talk about benching is a whole nother thing in a sense that what a lot of people do, and part of the game, you guys, I got to tell you about benching. Benching is when they keep you around for a while, okay? In other words, they're going to keep contacting you because they want you to think that they're interested in you, but they're not interested in you for a relationship. Okay, these people could be very deceiving. A lot of players use this tactic. See, when you start dating somebody, right, and you tell that person right off the bat, I'm not that type of girl or whatever. We'll use the scenario of women to men, right? And, I don't sleep with people right away, blah, blah, blah. If you're dealing with somebody who's a player, who knows the game, they figure what they're going to do is they're going to bench you, okay? Now, benching means that they're going to sit there and they're going to tell you something like, oh, I'm not like that. Oh, I don't even like when women sleep with me right away. I'm sure a few of you heard that. I have to laugh at that, you guys. Oh, my God. All right. Don't even believe people when they tell you something like that. All right. Of course, they love to sleep with you if they could. But the thing is this. Right away, they're going to try to size you up and try to figure out what kind of person you are. Okay? They're going to try to see, are you a freaky chick? Are you somebody they can get into the bed easily? Are you a girl that's very freaky and doesn't care? You just want to get your sexual curve going and getting down? Or are you somebody that is a little bit more cautious and want to take your time, so you're not going to rush with them, and you're letting them know you're not going to rush with them, that they have to prove themselves, yada, 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 right? Now, if you're dealing with somebody that's, that knows the game, and they may still want to get with you, what they're going to do is they're going to bench you. In other words, they're going to still contact you. And they'll say, oh, no, that's fine. You want to wait that 90-day rule? That's fine. Okay? Now you're thinking to yourself, oh, they're willing to wait, for me to sleep with them. They must really like me, right? Okay? But the thing is, what they're doing is they're putting you on the side. They're benching you. And while they bench you, they are seeing other people. They are sleeping with other people. Believe me when I tell you, okay? And they're waiting out that time, okay? And what they're doing is they're trying to, get you to a point because they're thinking you're going to make them wait it out. So they'll play it cool and be like, all right, all right, she wants to wait it out. I can wait it out. That's fine. I still got this one, that one, and the third one on the side that I see. So I could wait it out with her. Okay. So now you come, past the 1 month mark, the 2 month mark. Now you're at the 3 month mark. And during this 3 months, this person is still calling you or contacting you. They're still giving you the love bomb of, hey, how you doing, beautiful? How you been? Yeah, this weekend, I got to help out my father. I'm busy and this and that, because they're off seeing the other one. What they're doing is they're biding their time. Okay. And during this time, they're making excuses why they can't see you, but they're still keeping in contact with you. See, this is the game, you guys. This is the game. Hello. You got to stop thinking these people are honest, because they're not. All right. I'm going to tell you straight, because, nobody should have to get hurt that way. A lot of sincere people go into dating, thinking that they're dealing with honest people that are being straight up with them, and they're not straight up with them. So you have to know the little tricks of the game. And that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to tell you how it works. So now time goes by, and now you're getting into month 3. So now this person feels like, okay, I've been talking to her for 3 months. I've been contacting her. I've been getting on the phone with her now and then, not consistently, now and then, okay? When people bench you, usually you hear from them now and then. Usually when they're benching people, they're not consistent on a daily basis. Okay, that's a huge indicator whether you're being benched or whether that person really likes you and is looking to, move forward with you for more and maybe progress into a relationship. They will consistently, want to talk to you on a daily basis and on the phone. It doesn't have to be a long time on the phone, but they're going to want to be close with you because they like you, because they're serious about moving towards a relationship. They're not playing games with you, okay? People that are inconsistent with you are playing games with you, or they're not really looking for a relationship, okay? They're busy with other people. That's why you're not hearing from them. Because trust and believe, if they're not talking to you, they are talking to somebody else. Believe me when I tell you, that's 9 out of 10 times that's true, okay? Now, when it comes to this benching business, right? By month 3, now they're gonna pour it on, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I really like you so much. I feel like I've known you my whole life." You're gonna hear every line out of the romance novel, okay, by month 3. Now you're going to have your guard down. Now you're going to think, well, they stuck around for 3 months. Maybe now they're ready to get serious and be exclusive with me. Now I think it's time to, have sex with them. No, okay? And then what happens is, you end up having sex with them, and then you don't hear from that person for like another month, okay? And they tell you, oh, they're busy or whatever. And then they come back every, 3 weeks to a month. And you're there still taking their calls and being a sucker, all right? So don't be a victim of the game. That is game. That's why I tell you, sometimes you got to be cold, all right? To let these people know, listen, either you're serious and 100% with me, or don't waste my time, okay? I am serious-minded. I am not here to play games, okay? And a lot of people, when they hear that, they will be scared. They may run or whatever. That's somebody that was never in it to begin with. So if they got a problem with that, it's better in the beginning. Then they know that you are up on the game and you're not going to be one that's going to be played. So my point is this, you guys. When you're dealing with these cats out there, right? And it could go the other way around. You got women too playing game. I'm going to get into a whole thing with that, for the guys. But the thing is this. When you have a situation like this, if you are dealing with somebody and you see that they're, it's one thing, let's use another scenario. Let's say that they're being consistent with you. Let's say we got somebody who's really smooth, right? And they're being consistent with you and they're contacting you on a daily basis. And you're saying to yourself, well, check the box. They're being consistent. They're contacting me on a daily basis. This is somebody that's very smooth, you guys. A lot of them are not that smooth. Believe me when I tell you, they show their colors. And then what happens is, okay, when you're dealing with that, the other clue is whether they're seeing you on a regular basis. Is this person seeing you on a regular basis? There's a big difference from somebody texting you every day. Hey, beautiful, have a great day. Hey, hope your day is going nice. These are all texts that are like, I call them the 0 texts. It's the touch base. Here I am. I'm thinking to make you think, oh, they're thinking about me. They could be sending that text to like 10 other women. All right. And a lot of them do. That's what they do. They send out the text to the circuit of women that they do it to. So you're sitting there thinking you're the only one, and you're not. You're not, okay? That's why I tell you, you got to be talking to other people yourself. Because until you're in an exclusive relationship, you don't owe these people anything, and you don't know who they're talking to. So, don't be a fool. So the thing is this. You're thinking they're being consistent with you, but are they seeing you on a regular basis? Meaning, every week, if they can. If they live within the vicinity of where you live, within, 2 hours away or whatever, are they making that effort to see you? How much effort is this person putting into you? Okay? Now, the other thing is, when I talk about these people that bench, people that do the benching thing, here's how it works. In the beginning, they're going to show you a lot of attention. It's kind of like the love bombers or the people that breadcrumb. The first week or 2 weeks, you see the most out of them. That's when they're going to be on the phone with you for hours. They're going to give you a lot of their time. Then when you get to week 3, 4, 5, okay, and you're not sleeping with them, all of a sudden, you're going to see the attention slow up a little bit, okay? Now they're starting to take their masks off, and you're starting to see, are they sincere in how much they like you, or are they just playing games, okay? Like I said, time tells you everything about somebody because they can't keep it up. Somebody that is fake cannot keep up the act. Believe me. I know what I'm talking about here, okay? So you got to be careful if you're one of these people, and I say this especially for a lot of the, the younger women out there that don't know the game. There's some older ones that don't know it either, but you have to make sure that this person is doing what they are supposed to be doing, and that is making an effort to see you regularly, contacting you on the phone regularly. Are they asking you questions about yourself and not just, WYD texts? What are you doing? Okay. That is like the stupidest thing ever. All right. I wouldn't even respond to somebody like that. That is like putting no effort in to really want to know who you are. A lot of them do that. That's the string along. That's the breadcrumbing, okay? Because they have nothing, but they're probably sitting there bored. Oh, I'll just send a WYD text, see what they're doing. Maybe they'll talk freaky with me. Maybe I can get some naked pictures out of them, okay? This is how they think. A lot of them think, all right? And you're thinking, he thought about me. Oh, he's wondering what I'm doing and everything like that, So, you got to look at the quality of what they write. What are they writing you in these texts if they're texting you? Are they getting into details with you? Are they trying to find out who you are as a person? Or are they just going to waste your time? Let me say it again. Waste your time. That's what these people are. The benchers are people that waste your time. They're playing game because they want some benefit out of you, which is usually sex. Okay? That's how the game rolls, you guys. And a lot of women, they get played by this because they're thinking, oh, I waited 3 months. I did, the Steve Harvey 90-day rule. I waited 3 months, and he's still here. He's still contacting me. But did he contact you regular? Did he see you regular on a daily basis? Did this guy ghost on you because he was seeing the other one because you weren't sleeping with him? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Do you know where this person is? Or is this person out playing a good time and just waiting out the time till the 3 months to sleep with you? Okay? You got to know who you're dealing with. When you're dealing with somebody who's making an effort to get to know you or somebody that's just, benching you and waiting out that time so that they could sleep with you. So, you have to, don't believe what you hear on the surface. because people play games. They want something. There's a lot of people out there that are users. You got women that do that game too, you guys. I mean, I have friends. I have female friends that I know that do that juggle the guys and rotate the guys and have certain guys that they sleep with or certain guys that they want relationships with that they don't sleep with. They have guys that they're really interested in and they won't sleep with them because they're trying to play the good girl act. No, I don't rush into anything. Meanwhile, they got this side guy on the side that they're having sex with. There are some women that play like that, all right? So it's not just the men. You got women doing that stuff too, all right? But the thing is this, all right? Either somebody is serious or somebody is playing games with you. So if this person is not, getting on that phone and having conversations and talking about in-depth things and trying to find out who you are, then guess what? They don't care who you are. Because if somebody is looking for a relationship, they want to know, who are you? What are you about? What makes you tick? Where have you been? Who have you been with? They take an interest in those things, you guys. When they like you, they're going to want to know who you are. What's your track record like? They're going to want to know about, certain things maybe about your exes or something like that. Did your ex dump you or did you dump your ex or, are you a loyal person that they could trust or, you're a shady bitch. Okay. So, somebody who cares is going to take an interest in your life of who you are. That's how you gotta, that's how you know who's in it and who's not. And they're going to do it, consistently and for a duration. Now, like I said, you got to be careful of these people that are going to bench you because with social media, with Instagram, with Facebook, with Snapchat, with Twitter, there, you got people that are bouncing from inbox to inbox, inbox to inbox. Hey, can I get to know you? Can I get to know you? This is what goes around, okay? I've got inboxes filled with the same saying. I said, do they go to the same school of BS or what? Okay, because it's always the same line. Can I get to know you, beautiful? Know me for what? What do you want to get to know me for? Okay, so you can waste my time? No, thank you. All right, show me that you have a brain. Take some effort in getting to know me. Okay. That's what a lot of these people don't know. And that's what they need to tell a lot of the men out there too, because they listen to a lot of these coaches that tell them to play games. And if you're dealing with a high quality woman and you start playing games, that woman is not going to want to deal with you. They're going to say, oh, this one, they're a fly by night. They're playing games. Oh, he didn't call me for 2 days. Now I'm not going to deal with him. Okay? Who's going to respond to you? Somebody who's desperate and has low self-worth. That's who's going to respond to you. But, a high quality woman who's got something going for her or maybe an attractive woman is not going to respond to somebody like that. Believe it or not, women, attractive women, they want to see that somebody, is, genuine. They want somebody who's genuine, not somebody who's fake, not somebody who's trying to, play all this swag. Only a dummy would not see somebody who's trying to, put on that swag act and everything like that. Okay. But people that know the game, people that have been around it and seen it enough and got enough inboxes of the all same kind of, hey baby, or this or that, or I want to get to know you kind of thing. It's like, oh, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another one. Same line. Here's another one. Okay? So, just be yourself. Be genuine. When you contact somebody, you contact a woman or something like that, you contact her and you just say, hey, I like your picture. You're very attractive or whatever. Can you tell me, I'd like to talk to you maybe sometime, tell me about yourself or something like that. But people don't do that. They don't do that. It's always, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Okay. They send you, what are you doing, Texas? And they never even had a conversation with you. I wouldn't even respond to somebody like that. Okay. But the thing is this, you guys, getting back to benching. When you are dealing with people in the dating world, and the minute that you see that this person, you don't know if you're going to see them on the weekend, or they're canceling every weekend on you, they come around they want to see you, let's say, every 2 to 3 weeks, okay? You're the every 2 to 3 week pencil in on the calendar. When you start to see that, don't bother with somebody like that unless you're just looking for something else and you're not looking for something serious, all right? Or you want to just put them in the friend zone and you're able to do that without getting your feelings all attached, okay? So just be careful of that. These are the signs that I wanted to bring up to you to make you aware, and don't think just because somebody stuck around for 3 months that they want a relationship with you. You could be being benched, all right? A lot of times, they're not going to throw you away. A lot of times, you have to be the one to throw them away. Because to them, you're just another, you're just another one in the circle. So they figure, you know what? I'm always going to keep you on the side. You're my backup, okay? I've had people that have contacted me 6 months later. I've had people that have contacted me over 2 years later. Hey, how you been? 2 years later, okay? So they keep you in their little contact list, and they go through. When they're having a dry spell, then they're going to hit you up and see if you're going to bite. That's what it is. They're throwing out the reels, okay? And see if you bite. These are people that will waste your time. And I'm telling you this because what they'll do is they'll talk to you. They'll be on the phone with you for hours sometimes, but it won't be consistent, okay? And when it's not consistent, it means that they're not 100% in on just you. They got other things going on. So when somebody comes to you and they're telling you, you're what I'm looking for. You're exactly what I'm looking for. I can't believe I found a beautiful woman like you. That's another player line, you guys. Don't fall for that nonsense, all right? Anybody tells you, I love you in the first, 2 months, that is another BS line, okay? Nobody falls in love that fast when they don't even know who you are, okay? In 2 months, they don't know who you are. Okay, so you got to be aware of these things, and you got to just take it slow. And when you start to see that this person is leaving you, in the I don't know what's going on feeling, when you start to get that feeling like, I don't know, do they like me? Do they not like me? They contacted me Monday, but then I didn't hear from them till Thursday. And, they mentioned something about going out on the weekend, and then I didn't hear from them all weekend, and then they contacted me Monday morning. That's very typical what they do, okay? They contact you Monday morning because they're with their other old lady all weekend long, all right? That's how it rolls. Or maybe they're with one chick Friday and another chick Saturday, and they know they're not going to sleep with you right away, so they don't want to waste their time with you, but they're going to contact you and bench you and still talk to you, but they're not being consistent. And then they're going to wait till a certain point, like I told you, because, they're not stupid. They know, how women try to play it too. And by 3 months, the 90-day rule, they figure, I've been in touch with her 3 months, and now I'm going to really lay on the love bombing, and maybe I could get her to sleep with me and everything like that, okay? And then you're sitting there, you sleep with them, and you're thinking, we're in a relationship now, and all of a sudden the person gives you an excuse and says, we moved too fast. We moved too fast, or I don't know what I want, or, this is too soon, let's take our time. This is all BS excuses, you guys. You just got played. All right? So I wanted to bring up this benching business because I don't think I got into this on my podcast. I got into breadcrumbing, which just means, they string you along with little texts and stuff like that to keep you around. But benching is, basically just putting you on the side. It's kind of like breadcrumbing, but it's more putting you on the side till they get to a certain time period, and then their hope that they put enough time in and they could get the benefit that they were looking from you. Okay? I hope that helps you. If it did, please hit the subscribe button and share, and have a great night. Hi, you guys, it's Yaz. I want to tell you about my 2 books that are on Amazon, okay? You can download them free with the trial membership from Kindle. The first book is Regain Your Power. If you're in a relationship and you feel like your partner has all the control in the relationship, maybe you're walking around on eggshells, you're afraid to approach them, it's going to tell you how to regain your power and be happy in the relationship, okay? And what you may be doing wrong, and that's why your partner has all the control in the relationship. The other book is Signs He's Not Into You, He's Wasting Your Time. There's a lot of people that are dating someone or in a relationship with somebody who's not really vested in the relationship. And we often are confused as to whether our partner really likes us or is into us or wants a future with us. And this book is going to give you signs and red flags of whether your partner is into you or he's just basically drifting and wasting your time. So go to Amazon and download the Kindle free trial membership. Doesn't cost you anything. And check it out. It may help you. Okay? And have a great day. Audible is offering listeners a 30-day trial. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free 30-day trial. You get to select any book that you want on there and listen to it. They have books on there about breadcrumbing, love bombing, why did they lose interest, dating, relationship, any kind of book you're interested in and want to learn about, okay? You could listen to it in your car or if you're on the bus or the train. So go to my podcast description for the link at tinyurl.com/AskYazNow and start your free trial.